You know, Addie told me that what she does during the worship services, she comes in and sits down and doesn't do anything until, the prescribed moment when she's supposed to do something. I said, well, I think we'll let you do a little bit more than that today. How's that? So I said, why don't you come and help when you young folks come up and want to hear and maybe ask some questions about what today means to you. Okay? She said, I doubt if they'll have any questions. Do you have any questions? Is there something that you want to talk about? Do you have a question? No? I'll bet y'all had a thought about what you were going to wear today, yesterday. And if you didn't have that thought, your mom or dad had a thought about what you were going to wear. And then we wake up this morning, and there's snow on the ground. And maybe that thought had to change a little bit about what you were going to wear as you went out into the world to worship. And you might have even had to put on boots, right? You're wearing some boots because it was wet, yeah. And maybe you didn't think you were going to be wearing boots today. And that's what Jesus teaches us while he's on earth, is that things are going to change. We might have an expectation of the way things are, but things are going to change. But what doesn't change is the love that Jesus shows each and every one of us. That never changes. It didn't change during the night. It didn't change from last night to this morning. It never changes. It always remains strong and real. And that's what we have. That's what our faith is that love of Jesus, and that it always remains, no matter what happens during the night. And that gives us this faith that we know we can wake up, and we might have to, our lives might be different in the morning, but the love of Jesus is always the same. Now, Addie, did you have anything you wanted to add?
I don't think so. You guys have any questions?
You can ask Addie your questions. No? She's back. Hi. Hi. And what's your name? Mabel. Hi. Nice to meet you. She's just one? Wow. So she's been in the world for a whole year already. Yeah. Wow. Is she your sister? Yeah. Yeah. And I'll bet she changes every day, doesn't she? Yeah, as she grows up. Yeah. She's a joy to the world. Yeah. She always what?
She likes to be by herself.
Oh, she likes to be by herself. That's the love that Jesus shows us, is that love that just happened. Mabel came up and hugged her sister. And that's the type of love that always lasts with Jesus, and it never goes away. No matter how much Mabel changes, that love remains, and that's the love of Jesus. You know that song, Jesus Loves Me, This I Know? You know that song?
No.
Well, that's not a big help, because you're supposed to say yes. And then we break out into a song. So we won't do that, but it's a song that goes, Jesus loves me, yes I know, for the Bible tells me so. We get our inspiration from the Bible. Now you know it, don't you? Yeah, now you know it, yeah. Do you? Yeah, yeah. You got this big guy sitting here asking you
Learned
questions.
that at a church, at a school.
You did?
He does sing it.
Yeah.
Both went to it.
How about you three? Do you know that song?
Yeah.
No? Jesus loved me, this I know, or the Bible tells me so.
Yeah.
You know, those are important words because that helps us understand that, yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. No matter what happens, Jesus loves me. All right, well, you're free to go.